Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are, whenever you are. Thank you for watching this daily huddle show. I'm joined here with Mr. M. Oh my goodness, it's been a while, man.
I know.
A slice.
It's been a slice,
Yes,
exactly.
because he's been working out. I've been working here trying to get the school as up and shining as possible, working on that school and making sure that it's the best school that you guys can be a part of. Also, if you just head over to b4b.davincij15.com and join us. You see it, right? Yeah, exactly. Yes. Or links in the description below. I'd really appreciate it. And we have a lot of cool students, people who are working hard to help make the environment a great school, because we do have a community inside the school of people that are, helping each other out and so forth. So that it's not just like, oh, here's a bunch of videos and stuff like that. And also, I'm spending a lot of time because I've been always a crypto educator, right?
You have, yeah.
Yeah, I realized that, and I realized that I like it a lot, right? I realized that, and I've been always just doing free YouTube videos thinking that was enough, and then I realized, no. This is it. This is the school. This is really something that I should share with you guys. And, work hard to make it better and improve it and provide a way for you to actually learn how to use Bitcoin, how to profit from Bitcoin. Because I just finished showing Maurizio a way to profit. And he's like, yeah, I'm going to do that now.
Yeah. See you. See you in a bit. I got a few things to do.
You're right?
Yeah. It's pretty mind-blowing, to be honest.
Yeah, exactly. So, so that's how you do it, right? I can show you how to, like, if you've got cash and you want to cash out some Bitcoin because you want to have an expense in 3 months or something like that, and you want to be a little bit exposed but not too overly exposed. I can even show you how a method to do that and still earn Bitcoin at the same time, right?
That's a key. Right
so
there.
Yeah, all that's available in my school. Right. Of course, I'm going to probably have to create an advanced class after this because I tried to teach the people. And I think it was just a little bit too advanced. So you need to graduate, to get into
to get to the next module.
Exactly. I just realized that it is a little bit advanced, but it's worth it because once you do it, right, you're like, oh, that's simple. Everything is hard at first, and then it's simple after you learned. So there it is.
Exactly. And tonight we have a private live show.
Exactly.
Right?
We're going to be teaching everybody in that private class, basics of Bitcoin and so forth and all that good stuff. Exactly. All right. With that said, make sure you head over to Mr. M's podcast, right?
Thank you.
He's got nice guests all the time, right?
The video with Benjamin Cohen has gone over 80,000 views. Just nice, that one over there. It's gone absolute bananas.
Beautiful.
It's the best performing video of the channel. By far, in literally 2 weeks. And we did a live show last night, which was super fun. So we go live every single Wednesday. So make sure to check it out.
Alrighty, awesome.
We also have a Maybach coming, by the way.
Yeah, exactly. Yes.
Soon.
Okay, so make sure you check out Satoshi. Right, you can get some Satoshis right now. We're almost 900 per each dollar that you have of Satoshis, and I think it doesn't matter if Bitcoin goes up or goes down. It goes to 1 million, goes down for a little while and goes to 75K. I think if this was the top, I think 75K is the bottom. And you don't go, well, Da Vinci, I'm just going to wait for that. Don't do that.
Yeah, don't wait for a price.
Yes,
don't marry a price.
Don't get married to a price because you will actually hurt yourself. So just slowly buy like Michael Saylor, and you will not regret it because you're actually in the market. You're actually getting Bitcoin, and TSATs is the best way to do that when you have small amounts of money, right? Because then once you build up a nice stack, you can go straight onto the Bitcoin blockchain, or you can use it to learn how to actually earn some more without risking your wealth, without making major risks. Like, here's the thing: the risk of TSATs and actually earning more money through the systems I've shown you is technology risk, is systems risk, right? Meaning, for example, do you think Bitcoin's going to break down the technology?
No.
Okay. Well, the same could be said of, do you think Ethereum's going to break down?
No.
Okay.
But
But it has a higher
yeah,
probability.
there is a likelihood. Yeah.
Yeah. It's less, it's not as super secure as Bitcoin, but
It's not going to break tomorrow. Either.
exactly.
Yeah.
Right? And so, and then you can say that about Solana. I could say, hey, do you think Solana?
Okay. let's do this.
But honestly, it's not going to happen. So these things, the odds of these happening are very low, and I think it's worth the risk, right? That's the point, right?
Exactly.
And so it is. It's not impossible. Just it's low enough so that you can take risks because you've already taken the risk with Bitcoin already. Okay.
Indeed.
Oh, orc burning party, right? Tomorrow on this show, I'm going to be burning a lot of orc. I'm going to be burning about almost 200 million orcs.
Wow.
I think this will help the community. That those 200 million orcs will never come into circulation. No one's going to be selling them. No one's going to stump on these or the orc community ever, right? It's just whatever's in circulation. That's what it is. Okay. Once again, b4b.dj15.com to join our school. All right, let's get on to some humor.
Trading Crypto 101.
Very simple. Very simple.
Kramer, crypto look good, sell. Eric Trump, time to buy, big crash. Capo, the top is here, buy. Yeah?
Yeah,
Done.
I think that works.
Yeah, I think on average, if you would have done this, you would be in profit. For sure.
Yeah, yeah. I see.
For sure.
Those are good trading patterns.
For sure.
Oh, damn. Some more humor, right? We're seeing some trading patterns everywhere, right?
In the shower.
Exactly.
Oh, this is funny.
Wow. All right. This sounds bullish.
But
48 new Bitcoin treasury popped up in just 3 months, Bitwise. You got like a lot of companies, right? I guess this is the last 3 months. The number of public companies holding Bitcoin rose 38% between July and September, and a sign that the large players are doubling down, not backing away from Bitcoin, according to analysis. Yeah, this is good. This is good. I mean, this will end very well for these companies. But
and it's a big but.
you know, it's big money time to come into the space, right? Little money is not going to do anything.
Yeah.
Okay. And there's big money, and then there's bigger money, right? They're both in the space, right? And the bigger money is controlling the price, right?
So it gives you topish vibe, right?
Exactly. This is big money, but the bigger money, right? Is going. All right. Let's see how strong you are.
We're gonna play now.
It's time to play. That's my concern when I see this, right? That's my concern, right? Okay. It's just some more bullishness, sort of, I guess. This heat map, the options net premium strike heat map, right? Option market shows net premium concentration at 115 to 130. That means it suggests that the traders remain positive for the upside. So, okay, fine. Yeah, that's great, right? They're positive. Doesn't mean that's going to turn into positive.
It's
result.
one option.
Exactly. But this is definitely positive because generally, when they do billions of dollars of fresh liquidity, they usually go and buy some Bitcoin with that. Yep. But then again, right, they're not allowed to do that anymore. So I don't know. I don't know.
I mean, we were chatting off camera. Honestly, I'm a bit lost so far in this cycle. I'm confused. But what I'm seeing is just like, I'm not 100%. I mean, obviously nobody knows what's going to happen. Of course, guys, that's why DCA is the best way because we don't know if the top was 126, the top is going to be 150. Who knows? But there are definitely mixed signs in there.
Exactly.
So
and if we really think about it, even if they were to go out and run out and buy some Bitcoin with that, what's it going to do to the price? Oh yeah, you moved it a whole $1,000.
ooh, to the moon. Yeah, it's like people commenting on our live stream last time. Oh, the crash, guys! We're like 9% away from the all-time high. I mean, we haven't crashed. When we crash, you will see. You'll know. You'll know. This is just nothing.
This is a slight correction.
Yeah, when we crash, you'll know. Do you remember the $20,000 candle we seen the other day? That kind of stuff for a week. Then you'll know.
Exactly, week after week.
Indeed.
The only ray of sunshine, if this is true, because you know how people are.
Yeah.
Man.
Oh boy, if this is true, that's it. He
Yes.
saved the bull market.
Exactly. This is evidence that we will eventually get to $1 million for sure.
Oh yeah, it's, tomorrow. If he said it, it's tomorrow. 48 hours top. Yeah, Kramer, man. But by the way, some people have misinterpreted the tweet he did. We are back, but I think he was talking about the US.
Yeah.
But I don't know. But then the market dumped, so hey, even when in doubt,
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, just short.
it happens. Damn, Kramer.
Oh man, just you know what? You could save markets by just shutting the fuck up.
You have one job. You have one job to do.
Oh damn.
Unbelievable. All right, Bitcoin versus gold.
Yeah, I mean,
Gold is going nuts.
absolutely. We didn't get a gold article, but gold is like what 1,200. 12. No, 14. Sorry, 14. Oh Jesus, man, my brain.
I know, for 4,200.
$4,200. Jesus.
But here's the kicker.
Oh man.
I mean, I don't know how much of an accurate this is, but apparently there is a 100 days delay between gold and Bitcoin. And someone was telling me yesterday on the live stream that he expects Bitcoin to catch up with gold, right? Which would make sense because I don't think 126 was the top yet. That's my opinion, and I could be wrong here, but I don't believe we've seen the top yet. Meaning that at some point, something has to happen. Otherwise, we're going to dump. But even if we dump, since the top was 126, we're not going to drop 70%. We're not going to $40,000, guys. I'm sorry, but when Bitcoin goes to 40K, I'm sorry, bro. This is not going to happen.
Yeah, but
70,000 though, yeah.
Here's the thing, though, right? Out of all of this, like we're seeing like craziness with the market. We're seeing like Bitcoin looks like it's rolling over, right? Bitcoin has to hold to 103 or else we're doomed. There's a lot of things that don't make any sense, right? It's like it doesn't make any sense that Bitcoin's here, right? It doesn't, right? We should be like blowing off top, right? What another thing that doesn't make any sense is why is gold continued to rally
And silver.
and silver? Silver is now is closed at an all-time high, and for the first time, out of all the major commodities, did you know this? The ones that are majorly traded, and silver is in part of that, right? All the major commodities, the grains, right, energy, right, and precious metals, the high top commodities that get traded. Silver was the only one that finally came back and passed its all-time highs since we came off the gold standard. Every single commodity went to an all-time high. They come back down and then gone to the all-time high and surpassed it. I mean, not just past it,
Just comfortable.
just like see you when I see you.
Wow. I didn't know that.
Right, past it, except silver.
Manipulation. A little bit. A little bit. Damn. I didn't know that.
Yes. So effectively, right, silver has to catch up to all of that, right? So, out of all the major commodities, silver is surely lagging behind the inflation premium, right? So, we could see, I think we could see a $300 silver by the end of 2026.
Wow. Is that $51 now?
Yep.
Aggressive.
Yeah, and depends on where gold ends up, right?
So, of course. Yep.
If gold just stays, if gold goes to, stays between $4,000 and $3,000, yeah, $300 is still too low.
Fair enough.
Wow. So believe that, right? Still too low of a call, right? And if it continues, right, we go to, $5,000-$10,000, right? Yeah, it's super low of a call.
Do you know something crazy that I just thought about now? So the total market cap for gold is 27 trillion. Okay, in the past, I think 6 months, gold has gained what the entire Bitcoin market cap has. This is nuts. Mm-hmm. So when we say it's early, think about this. I think it's 6 months or something, or maybe a year. Gold gained the entire Bitcoin market cap.
Wow.
Bananas.
Wow.
Bananas.
Damn.
So even if 5% goes in there, let's say whoever has invested in gold and they say, you know what, I'm in profit, gold is pumping, maybe now it's going to chill. What do you do with my profit? Just take 2%, put it into Bitcoin.
Mm-hmm. Ouch. Bitcoin was, yes. Yeah.
Right. Speculating here, but
exactly. And you know what? And the cool thing is, if they put a billion, they're not moving the price. they ain't moving the price.
Exactly.
Right? So that's what makes it very attractive, right?
100%. All right, here's a bit of hopium from Smithy. Love Smithy. He's going to join our live streams from now on. Hopefully I can convince him. Okay, Bitcoin October outlook. So what you guys can see here is every single October since inception, you can see we have 4 instances where October was bearish. So those 4 red lines in the south of the chart. Then you have a median, so the darker line, which on average shows that October has a 15.6% return positive. You can see now we are into dotted line. You can see the dot, and we are kind of not doing great so far. But here's the great news. On average, from 15 onwards is where Bitcoin pumps. So if this is an indication, by the way, this doesn't have to happen, of course. It's just data, right? Data is just averages. We cannot predict the future here. But if the average comes through, well, then from actually yesterday, so from today, you could say until the end of the month, we should indeed see a pump. Now, how this pump could end up being, it's completely, we don't know. But the crazy scenario, on average, if you pick the highest or the best October, we would hit 190,000. If you pick the bad October, in the good ones will be 120. And in between you have all the rest, right? So this is interesting.
Didn't we already see 120?
Yeah, kind of. Then. All right, guys, that's it. Pack it up.
Let's go.
It's over.
Oh, damn.
But again, I mean, I'm not saying none of this is going to happen, but it's interesting to look into previous data and see what happened before, right? And maybe October is going to be a bearish month. Who cares? Who knows? We don't know. But when you have this data, I think it's fascinating to look into these charts.
Yeah, exactly. Oof. Oh my goodness. JustinCrypto.com CEO officially calling for regulators to investigate Binance after 400 billion liquidation flash crash. Is that 400 billion liquidations, really?
I know there has been 19 billion loss, but I don't know.
But weren't they going to, they have a plan to give back some of that money, right? Oh, I'm sorry. They're like, CZ recently, lost it. CZ recently came out saying, oh yeah, we're going to give you some of that money back. Sorry. Sorry.
Yeah,
like
but
400
CZ,
million.
what's his
400 million.
What's his role in Binance? I mean, they kicked him out, no? I mean, maybe he's an advisor or something. Because
Were you not paying attention to the shows? I could have swore you were beside me when we found out what was going on.
Yeah, no, I know.
Okay, let me explain it to all your people that forgot.
What happened?
Okay, so CZ, they wanted, this guy made a lot of money, and they wanted to make an example out of him so that nobody goes out and creates an exchange that's as big as him, right?
Yeah.
Right, because like, yeah, you're messing with the banking money, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, but don't worry, CZ, we got your back, right? You spend a little bit of time in some fun jail, right, with tennis courts and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, it's gonna be a walk in the park.
We're gonna tell people that you don't have access to the company, but you do have it through proxy. Other people, you could tell what you want done. Get the stuff done for you, but you can't say it.
Or
No, but that's exactly what. Remember, it was in the news, right?
Yeah,
Through proxy.
yeah, I remember. But I was saying, or there is another option,
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
and yeah, you don't want to know what.
Exactly.
happens.
Exactly.
So,
So-
choose option A.
Yeah.
That's all you need to know. Yeah. Option A it is.
Exactly.
Yeah, but that's what I said.
Exactly.
That's why I said YCZ has nothing to do with this. It was some sort of a satiric comment in the sense that, I mean, he has, by the way, he has buckets of BNB, by the way, buckets. So, yeah, like you said, he's pulling strings, right?
But his buckets are like or worth a lot. It's just, you got to understand. Just like my buckets of Orc are worth a lot, but really, I can't sell it
Yeah, I know what you mean.
any more than he can. Do you understand?
Yeah, of course. Yeah. Interesting. I have not seen what the new CEO said, but I'm sure there's been. Someone was tweeting the other night saying that Binance was paying $20,000 a tweet for influencer to spread good news. I don't know if it's true or not, but there's a lot been going on behind the scene for sure.
Maybe. I wouldn't be surprised. All
right, Plan C. The legendary Plan C released a new Bitcoin quantile model. Now, this is super interesting because he explained it on the live show last night. He adjusts so many things and so many variables. What I like about this is just bearish as hell, right? It's not hopium crazy bullish. If you look at the numbers, if you stay in the 50, the quantile, the yellowish, that's the median. If you project that 5 years ahead, it's like 500,000. Compared to, for example, Michael Saylor and Cathy Wood, and they're saying, I don't know, 13 million per coin, 7 million per coin. This is kind of okay. And even if you stay in the lower bands, which is the 20 quantile, today we could go as low as 73, right? But then in 6 months, we could be at 86. And then in a year, we could be over 100,000 again. And then in 5 years, 341. By the way, guys, this is not trading. This is not, don't take this number as, I'm just gonna, sell my house. And
it's just about hey, if you're a dollar cost averager, this is where you need to look at. Okay, so I'm dollar cost averaging, and so effectively in 5 years, I'm expecting the low end of 350K to the high end of 500K, and maybe I'll get lucky over here.
Exactly.
That's how you're supposed to look at it.
And by the way, when he explained to me last night, you can go and watch the live stream because he's gone on for a bit and explaining how he got here and all the mathematics behind and all this kind of stuff. Interesting when he said that this cycle so far, we haven't spent, you see the 95 quantile, I don't think my mouse can be seen, or maybe now, yes. So this is the 50 quantile, the yellowish. Then what we've done, historically speaking, we went up into the 99.9 quantile, this one. But for the first time ever so far, we haven't gotten into the red zone yet. And interesting enough, we spent, as you can see here, this is COVID, by the way, really bad time. Again, here we've done our kind of bottomish, but we basically have been chilling in those two bands so far. So okay, there is a diminishing return, which, by the way, it is mathematically included here. But what's interesting, we haven't seen that blow off top yet. So now the question is, are we going to see it? Yes, no, this time is different. I don't know. But what I like about this is not a hopium, like even the highest quantile is.
Yeah, this is good. But I don't think we're going to see a blow off, because think about it, right? The only people who are in this market to blow this off are the big money and the bigger money. Now, is the big money and the bigger money going to FOMO?
And the bigger money.
That's the printed press people, right?
Yeah,
That's a different
category.
That's a whole other category of like 50 people. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're not counting that.
Fair enough. Okay, fair enough.
Right? The bigger money is like Donald Trump, right? And his family, right? So, but there's the 50 people that talk to Trump and say, this is how the cow eats the cabbage. Understand? Got it?
And fetch me that drink, will you?
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yeah, come to Israel, please, would you?
Yeah. Exactly.
Right, so. But yeah, we don't count those people because they don't care to have Bitcoin. They don't need it, right? Because they own
the press.
Everything, right? And at any point in time, it doesn't matter. In the future, they could have as much Bitcoin as they want, right? Doesn't matter.
They can print and buy whatever they wish.
Exactly. Right? So, and they don't have to do it that way. They have ways.
Yeah, exactly. they can talk to people in a way.
Exactly. They have ways
to make it happen. But yeah, I thought this was interesting. And yeah, we'll see. He's working on a website now where you can actually punch in dates and numbers to project, because this is just a static image, but he's working on a dynamic model where you can interact with it, which is super cool.
Cool. Awesome. The key thing is just to look at this as, okay, so I'm just dollar cost averaging, and I know that, if I get some lows, that's the best time for me to keep my dollar cost average. I increase my dollar cost average. So if I'm in the gray band, I'm increasing the dollar cost average. If I'm in the blue band, I'm reducing it. If I'm in the yellow, I'm reducing it further, and so forth. And so I'm in the red, and in this top gray, I might go to 0 or right on your DCA, and that's how you do it.
Exactly. When the water is getting hot, you throw the pasta in. That's it.
That's it. That's what this model's for. Okay. This where I was thinking bearish kind of deal, and he was saying, well, he's got to find the bullishness in this. You find the bullishness in this, please.
Yeah, I got my bullish goggles on. Okay, so the only thing I can see here, the only bullish thing I can see is that this thing, okay, could be this thing, in a sense that we haven't seen the spike yet, even though this was kind of, I know, but look how sad the spike is. It's like,
I know. It's like a little child.
Exactly. I mean, I don't know. unless there is a chance. I give you to that. I agree. There is a chance that the top was indeed in, but I think the chance is what? I don't know, 10%, 15%. I don't know. It's difficult to say for me, but I say it's a smaller chance compared to. And I know maybe I'm going on full hopium here. I guess time will tell, because we have a few months to figure it out. But
give me some of that hopium. Give me a hit.
I mean, there are so many indicators that haven't flashed. Like, if 426 was the top, I would be extremely surprised, because that means that, I mean, I would be like cutting my pants down, honestly. And I'm not saying we're going to $1 million in 6 months either, right? I'm saying the 126 is barely anything so far, but it could be. I know what you mean.
Exactly.
It could be. There is a chance.
Yeah, it is.
Sad spike, exactly. It's
Yeah.
a sad spike.
Oh my God, that's
Super sad. But it's
boy.
possible. We have to throw it out there.
yeah. Let's do some Q&A, right? Well, whilst you're finding some Q&A, guys. You know what? I'm really proud of this project that I'm working on. It allows you, of course, to buy satoshis, Bitcoin, small amounts, right? And I also just set up the liquidity and stuff like that in such a way that traders will keep the price for you at the peg price, right? So the peg price, so that this remains zero. So far, it's working. The traders basically, arbitrage around and clear any kind of arbitrage price. So you'll always be getting it at the margin. So there it is, right? So
It's amazing.
right, and that's why I set this up. So that I was playing around with, because remember when we first started, this would jump above the peg, and then I have to sell into this, right, to get it back down, right? I have to buy some TBTC, and then convert it to store it in the contract to get some TSATs to sell this down into. But now the traders are doing that.
Yeah,
Right?
that's
So-
pretty cool. Nice. I love you too. Is that a honey badger? Is that a honey badger? Looks like a honey badger.
yeah,
Oh,
it looks like a badger.
that's a badger, yeah. All right, so we have some questions I saved. Some of them are statements more than questions, but
Okay.
why Solana dump so much? Well, the old market tanked, right?
Exactly. Yeah. Jesus. Yeah.
So when the market tanks, when Bitcoin goes down, usually
I mean, exactly. Bitcoin sneezes, all the
You're gonna
altcoins.
coma.
Yeah, exactly. Convulses.
What do you think about Dogecoin? Well, we like Dogecoin, right?
But Dogecoin got crushed, man. You know what? I don't think we're gonna catch. I was expecting $1 for Dogecoin.
same. I mean, I was also expecting 1,000 for Solana.
Same here.
So
Yeah, and it was gonna come. It's just guess who made sure that didn't come?
who?
Binance.
I wonder why.
They don't have any, Solana on their balance sheet anymore because they sold it all. They're just to keep the Solana price down.
Yeah. But I don't know. I don't know if it's true, but I heard that Coinbase is listing BNB.
Wouldn't be surprised.
It's interesting, right? All right. So when Bitcoin go to 40K, then you will know. I disagree here, my friend. 40K is it's gone. Your chance to buy 40,000
It's gone.
is gone.
Yeah.
70,000 though.
70,000. Yes.
70,000 we can talk. Yeah, that's definitely for sure. A question, Da Vinci. So if Bitcoin goes to 1 million per coin, what TSAT price action will be?
It will be 10 for $1, right? Yeah. No, sorry, you have to drop a 0, so 100.
There you go.
100.
It's the same as Bitcoin, right?
Exactly.
So they will go in pair.
Exactly.
What if the top is in? Well, if the top is in, I would be wrong, I guess, to begin with, because I gave it 15% chance. And if that's the case, well, I'm
loving it.
Get a job at McDonald's. But I don't think the top is in. I'm not sure, but hey. October 6th, the top was in. It's proven. I don't know how you know this, but I disagree. We will see.
Yeah, we don't know for sure, but
Nobody knows. Nobody knows.
The chart doesn't look nice, right? The chart has not confirmed it yet. It just doesn't look nice. I mean, we could still drop to 103. And
Yeah,
then
we have
pump.
the 103 has to hold, right?
Yeah, and pump. But yeah, the chart is saying it ain't over yet until we break 103. That sucks. Such a high. But that's it. That's just the way it is. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. Let's see. Big BTC ran from 16K to 126 without a real correction. Well, define real correction. We've gone 38, I think.
We went to 114 or something like that, and then corrected to 75.
Yeah, we've seen some decent corrections. so far.
where were you? Where were you in all that?
Yeah, we've seen some interesting.
Was that not a correction?
I mean, bear in mind that if you have like, okay, forget the S&P, you look into gold, like 10% is a huge amount of like losses, right? We've seen 30, I think 38 was the largest or something. So yeah, I disagree there. I think we've seen right November. Let's go. Yeah, hopefully not.
Recvember.
Exactly,
Recvember.
Oh man, it's supposed to be Moonvember. Come
I know.
on, man. Oh. But yeah, it is what it is, guys. We will be here regardless, entertaining you all the way.
Exactly.
How many Da Vinci Bitcoin? How many Bitcoin do you have, Da Vinci?
Okay. All
You don't
right,
ask these
guys.
questions.
Listen.
Right.
All right.
Right?
Today is a day that I've decided to tell you exactly how much Bitcoin I have. I know I've never said it before, and you're excited to know exactly how much I've got. So I'm going to tell you, and it's going to shock you. But I figure, what the heck? Since everybody's been asking me and they want to know the answer, I'm going to tell you what and how much Bitcoin I have. Come here. I'm Satoshi. I have 1 million.
You know how many I have? 0. I lost everything. I was on a boat and there was an accident. So I lost everything. I've lost everything. But the answer is always not enough, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Always. Yeah, I had
Even at
some.
1 million, I have enough.
I had some. I lost it. I was on a boat and there was an accident. It is what it is. Oh yeah, I was watching you guys as well on Below Deck last night. I started.
You watched it?
Yeah, I watched it a little bit. Yeah.
Oh shit!
I haven't seen all of it. I know there is.
How bad was it?
No, it's actually okay.
Really?
I mean, mostly are those people. I don't know who they are. I've never watched the show before, but I can see you, Carl, and of course Alex and Eunice. It's very cool. And I've seen Carl's vlog. As well.
Yeah. I sent you the Carl's vlog. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, Eunice had that comment, man. Jesus, do you see on Carl's vlog? Oh my god.
I know. Yeah, I know.
Like,
Yeah. But it's, the overall experience was nice.
exactly.
That is. All right, that's it. I think we have everything else. People say, I knew he was Satoshi. All right, guys. Remember to like the show, subscribe to the channel, because no matter what, top is in, top is not in, 70K, 150K, we'll be here. Right?
Exactly. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys next time. Peace.
Ciao.